Hi everyone, today I'm doing my eyeshadow palette declutter. I tried filming this another way, but I feel like I was dropping all my palettes. So I just figured let me leave them in the drawer so they don't fall everywhere. So yeah, so let me start by saying I have 84 palettes. And I think I have that many because I haven't decluttered in a long time. And if I did, I only decluttered like maybe a few palettes, like 5 palettes or something like that. So I think I'm ready to declutter now and maybe resell some of them if I can. So I'll start with this pile first. This is my Juvia's Place palettes. This is Sweet Pinks. I recently got this one. And it's very nice. I like it. So I'll keep that one. This one's the Nubian Royal. And I like these as well. I love the glitter shade and the shade here. That one. The Saharan, I'm not... It's more nostalgic for me. That's the only reason I have it. But I don't really use it much. And I won't be decluttering it only because I don't think there's a market for this palette right now. So I'll hold on to it for now. The Magic Mini. This one I bought pre-owned on Mercury. It's really nice. I like it. So I'm going to keep all of my Juvia's Place. Have a random Natasha Denona. This one is the Mini Tropics palette. I mostly like this light blue shade. The green is okay, but I feel like I have this green in other palettes. And the blue is nice too. I mostly want it for this shade. And I got this for like $12.50 on Sephora. They had it on sale. So this is, I think, my only Natasha Denona palette right now. This one I recently got. This is the Michaela Palette. I bought this. Where did I buy this? I think was it TJ Maxx or Marshalls? Marshalls. So yeah, it was on sale, so it was a good price. It has the glitter that falls. Oops. I haven't played with it yet. I just watched it. And I like those purples, the greens, the pinks. So yeah, I like this one a lot. For now, we'll see when I try it. This one's the Odin's Eye and Angelica Hella palette. And I got it because it looks just like her. And the shades are pretty. I think my favorites, even though I like greens, my favorite is this duochrome, like purpley color. Definitely keeping that. I got it on launch too because I wanted to make sure I got it because I missed her other palette. This is Nude Pop by Kevin Aquan. Had this for a while. Still works really well. I love the mattes in this. These are the best mattes ever. I'm not crazy about the shimmer. The shimmers are okay. It's just the tones don't really suit me. So I'm going to declutter this one. I'm ready to declutter this one. The Nude Pop by Kevin Aquan. These are my Lancome palettes. The little one is Amethyst Glam. They don't make this one anymore. This is some pretty purples. I love the shimmer on the right. But they're all nice colors. So I'm keeping this one. This is the Sony Reichel Lancome palette. This was made years ago, so I was able to find it on I think it was Poshmark. Because I missed it. It was kind of nostalgic. I really love these colors. And the little wall here, the little door, has purples. I don't care for those purples. I like more the pale pink next to it, but yeah, I really like this one. So I'll be keeping that. And I love like the packaging and everything. Same with my little French palette from Lancome. They don't make this one anymore, but I was able to find it on Poshmark. Somebody had one saved, thank God. So this is like my color story. It's just easy to work with, especially if you have like fair skin, so they're not very pigmented. I don't use the blues behind the little door. Mostly just like the other shades. But yeah, I'll be keeping this one. It's very nostalgic and I like the colors. This one is the Eye Sugar palette. This was a limited edition holiday, I think. Again, very nostalgic. And I found this one. Where did I get this from? Either eBay or Poshmark, but I think it was eBay. Yeah, so I really like it. I'll be keeping that one too. So I kept all my Lancome. Another Dior here. This is the Backstage palette. This is a Cool Neutrals. I really like this, and I like the compact. The mattes are really nice. The shimmer's okay. It's slightly dry, but it looks great on my eyes. It's very easy to use if you have fair skin. I don't use it much anymore, and I reach for other things now. So I'm going to be decluttering this one. Cool Neutrals. My next Dior one is the Lolly Glow palette. I think it was a spring palette. This is Sugar Shade, the name of it. It's like a big gelée formulation. I don't usually like Dior eyeshadows. They're a little dry, but these are really nice. And I like all the shades. I use them separately, like with a matte crease. And the next one is Mellow Shade. Came out in the same collection. I got this one recently off of eBay. Because I really wanted to try these shades in the same formula. I just wish they had more palettes with this formula. But yeah, I'll be keeping those two. I'm gonna have back here. I think this is my Wet n Wild. Yep. One more. Yeah, these are my Wet n Wild palettes. This one's House of Thorns. I've had this for a while. I've considered decluttering it, but I mostly like this brownish shade. It's like a olivey brown shade, but I don't want to keep it just for that. So, because I don't wear it that often, even though I love this shade, I'm going to declutter this one, the House of Thorns Wet n Wild palette. Next one is the Pac-Man palette. This was limited edition. I love Pac-Man. The shadows are good. I don't wear it much. It's more for collective purposes and nostalgia. I'll be keeping this one. This one's Wet n Wild Petalette. I had this one before. I think it's a really good palette. I just have formulas that I prefer to this one. So I'll be decluttering that one as well. I don't wear it much. These two came in sets. This one's Jade and Amethyst, and these have duds mostly. Like this one, I think this is the dud, but the other two are really nice. I'm ready to declutter this one. I have something else similar shade to this, and this one I don't use much either. These are all pretty much duds except for the top one. But again, I don't wear it enough to just keep it. I do include trios, duos, and quads, as you can see in my collection for palettes. So I have a total of 84 palettes, so it is counting these as well as palettes. I'm going to declutter these. And this is the 32 pan color icon palette. I think they sent me this for free with an order. It's nice. I never really touched it except for that one shade there, which I think is nice. And this green is okay. But yeah, I'll be decluttering this one. I was keeping it just for that one, but I barely wear that color, so I'm ready to let it go now. So yeah, I just kept the one Wet n Wild palette, I guess. See? These are the Kilowatt highlighters, but I use them for the eyes. This is Sandcastle and Mojito. I recently got these. I like them a lot on the eyes. I used to like half and half on the lid. So I'm going to keep this one. Next one is Mimosas Sunrise and Sangria Sunset. I really like this one. The orange and the pink. And again, I would wear half and half on the eye. I mean, they're okay if you wear them alone, but I do like the contrast. I'll be keeping that one. This one's 7-Day Weekend and Poolside. I got this one from pre-owned on Mercury. I tried it. It is nice quality. I just have shades like this and other palettes that I prefer, so I'll be decluttering this one. Type 2 Fancy. These are just singles. Ignore that. Not going through those right now. These are my NARS. This one is... The name is hard to read, but it's called Kawaii 2. It's a duo. And the quality is probably one of the best qualities of eyeshadow I've ever tried. But I don't like the tones on me. So I'm going to be decluttering this one. Baby NARS one. I recently got the Climax palette from NARS. And I haven't really played with it much. I only tried a couple of the shades. So I will be keeping this one. And then this is my Narcissist palette. This is the loaded version. Yeah, there it is. Loaded. It's kind of heavy too. I just realized how heavy this is. I think this quality is very, very good. I used to have other NARS palettes, but I didn't like the quality of them. Just this formula. And I love this pewter shade in the corner. I'm not ready to let this go, so I will be keeping it. Even though I don't wear it often, because it's neutrals, you know. So that's that one. Next one. Oh, this one's heavy. I hope it doesn't fall. These are my Lunar Beauty palettes. This is Greek Goddess. I keep it for the packaging. So I don't know if I really should declutter this because I don't use it. But I just love the packaging too much. The colors are pretty boring. The quality is great. Great quality eyeshadows. But the colors are pretty boring. Unfortunately. But I will be keeping it for now. Just because the packaging. That's a crazy reason to keep it. But I can't let it go. That probably sounds silly. This is a Moonspell palette. Again, the packaging is great. And I actually use this one, but not too often. Yeah, these are nice. They're good quality. I don't think I'm gonna get much use out of it. And the packaging, I prefer the other one. But I'm ready to declutter this one. I'm gonna declutter the Moonspell. I know they don't make it anymore. I want to try the second volume. Let's see if I like that one a little bit more. But yeah, so I'm getting rid of that one. These are my Urban Decay. I used to have the Naked 3 and the Wild West, but I decluttered those. They weren't for me. This is the Elements palette. They don't make this one anymore. It was limited edition. You'll see I prefer like limited edition stuff for some reason. These are the shades, and I still really, really love them. So I will be keeping them. They work well. So keeping the Elements palette. And I recently got the Marvel's Eternals palette. See if I can open this packaging up. I feel like the formula on these is not as good as the other one. They're a little dry, but I want to give it a chance and see how I like it before considering decluttering. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this one for now. Too Faced. Oh my gosh, I have so much Too Faced. I'll start with the big palettes, and then I'll move to the smaller ones. I gotta be careful with these. These are kind of like fragile. This one's a Sweet Peach. Probably seen this 10 billion times. Mine still smells like peaches even though it's ancient. And the quality is still good. And I will be keeping this one. The Pumpkin Spice. I'm keeping this one. I'm not sure. I recently got this one. It's new. I would say from last year. These are the shades. I'm not sure if I want to keep this one. We're ready to declutter this. I think let me think on this one. I don't know, because I don't wear it much. I think I'll just keep it for now. Yeah, I'll just keep it for now. This one, the pumpkin. This is the Too Faced. Hi. The chocolate gold. Oh, if I can open it. I barely wear this one, but I really love the rich girl shade there, and I love the silver. The pink is nice too, and the mattes. Not that there's many mattes, but I'm gonna keep it for now. It still smells like chocolate, and it's nostalgic. These are all nostalgic for me. Next one is the Clover palette, and of course I got it for the packaging. So pretty. And the inside has like a little dog sticker there. The only shade I really use is this duochrome, which is nice. It doesn't look that great on me, I don't think. They're all nice shades, but really nothing special. I think I just like the packaging. I wish I had a scent to it. That would have definitely swayed me. But I'm ready to declutter the Clover palette. So, I'll go. And this one's the Too Faced White Chocolate Bar. Had this one for a while. Still smells like chocolate. And it still performs. I have a mini one of this. So I'll probably keep that one, and I'm going to declutter this one. Yeah. The mini's right here. Take the minis out. Yeah, so this is the mini. It's like a little darker, the packaging, like more beige. And it's basically the same shades, but maybe missing the green, but yeah, I don't need I don't need the big one. These are my favorite shades here, these two metallics and the mattes. The white is nice too. They're all nice. And it still smells like chocolate, so this is the white chocolate chip, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the little one. Look how tiny it is. Like it fits. in my hand like that. This one I got from Mercury, I believe. It was pre-owned, but they didn't use it much, and I wanted the nostalgic packaging, and I do like the shadows, so I'll be holding on to this one, the Natural Matte. And this one I recently got. This is the That's My Gem. I haven't really gotten a chance to play around with it, so I do want to hold on to it for now and see how I like it. So, maybe that one. Alright, this is going to be a lot. These are my BH Cosmetics palette, and I bought these all recently. Like, I bought like most of these recently, and then that cherry on top over there. So, let me start with these. Put them back. These are my Zodiac palettes. I don't use them much. I love astrology though, and I love the quality of these shadows. That's the original Zodiac palette. I will be keeping that one, of course. And then this one is the love signs. I think one of these have a cracked, so yeah, it has a cracked shadow, but that's fine. And I will be keeping that one as well. So those two. Yeah, these are really good quality palettes. Like, I don't even know that you need anything else after this. Oh, it looks like I have some stuff back there. Let me pull it out. I'm going to try to pull it out anyway. I think it's my Tarte. Oh, yeah, it is Tarte. I guess I'll just do those real quick in between the BH. See, so I can put them back. But this is the Tartlet. Just the original one. It's all mattes. I got this again for a nostalgic reason because I used to own it. It smells like vanilla, but I'm not going to get much use out of it, so I went to Declutter the Tartlet. Even though it is a very nice palette, just don't really use it. This one is Be a Mermaid and Make Waves. Super cute packaging. They had this limited edition and then they brought it back. I don't know if they still have it. I still love it. It still smells like vanilla. So I'm going to be keeping this one. Of course, how could I ever let that go? Who knows, maybe one day, but not today. And then the next one is the Rainforest what is this called? Foil Finger palette. And it has like this cute glitter falling, which I really love the packaging. I don't use it much. I use it sometimes. These are the shades. They're very good quality. I just don't think these look good on my eye for some reason. So I'll be decluttering this one. Even though I love the packaging. Alright, so back to BH Cosmetics. This is the Sweet Shop Cherry on Top palette. I recently got this Marshalls, I believe. And the quality is great on these. And the tones are nice. I also have these tones in the Mimosa palette, but I just wanted to try this one because I heard good things about it. They are different than the Mimosa palette, but similar quality. So I really like this one. I'm going to keep it and play around, see if I like it. Let me see if I can rearrange this a little bit. So I have the one over there. Alright, so next one is Amalfi. Again, this one's new. This is not really the tones I wear, but it was just like $8, so I figured I'll try it. And I do like the orange and the yellow in here, and the pinks. These are the two like rosy shades. So I'll play around, see if I like it. I'm holding on to the new ones for now. So Amalfi. This one's not newer. This is Summer in Saint-Tropez. I've thought of decluttering it, but I'm keeping it because this is the only one with a mirror too. Because I really love the two shades here, the pink and the green. So I'll be keeping it for now. This is Blueberry Muffin. I finally got my hands on it. And the shades are nice. I haven't touched this yet, so I don't know. But I'm excited to play around with that one. Same for the avocado toast. I'm keeping that one as well. Greens. Mimosa. I love the mimosa one. It looks so pretty on, and the quality is very good. And I love these tones. So definitely keeping mimosa. Puerto Rico. I'm excited to try this orange, this coral shade here, this olive. Keeping Paris. These are all purples and blues. Beautiful. Yeah, I'll see when I try it. I haven't tried them. This new Los Angeles, and I got these on, like I said, Marshalls. So that's why I got so many. This is Los Angeles. So nice shades as well. It's gonna take me 20 years to try those, but yeah. I almost said TikTok. This is Tokyo. I had wanted Tokyo for years and I never got it. Look how pretty. Because it was a nice like rainbow palette. So yeah, excited to use this one. I haven't watched. I think I just watched it. Yeah, like the pinks and the greens and the red. Yeah, everything. That one a lot. And I think that's it for the BH. So I'm gonna be keeping all of these. Just gonna try to arrange them over here. Is that right? No. Okay, and then what am I gonna do here? Should I move these here maybe? I wonder if it'll close like this. Maybe. Oh, I haven't done these yet. Let me take these out. So ColourPop. This is Flutterby. Nice packaging. I was disappointed at first because I didn't like the packaging because it was like gritty, even though it's pretty, but you feel like the glitter on your fingers, which is annoying. And then the color story wasn't too crazy about it, but then when I wore it a few times, I really enjoyed it, and it looks really great on the eyes. So I will be keeping this one. Maybe, hopefully get more use out of it. The Aha Honey is one of my favorites. Maybe it is my favorite, actually. ColourPop palette. I love this on the eyes. I don't wear yellow often, but I do like how it looks on me. So I'll be keeping this one. I thought about getting the Naked, Urban Decay Naked Honey, but is it called Naked Honey? I don't even know. But I have that one, so I don't think I need it. This one's the It's My Pleasure, a purple palette. I haven't used it too much, but it is purple, so I will be keeping it. And this one's the Lilac You A Lot. This one looks like really good for like my skin type, like a fair skin. And I have the shade Cloud in a single as well. Yeah, I'll be keeping that one. Very pretty. Let me see if I can rearrange this in a way that I kind of like to look at it. This one is the Tinkerbell Sprinkle Little Magic. I love the artwork on this. It's like a cute little fairy. And I love the shades. So I will be keeping this one. Can I spread these out? Let me see. Not really. Not really. Okay, I think it should close fine like that. I'll do the Jeffree Star. Take some of these out. This is the mini breaker. And I love all the shades in here. I really love the yellows. There's a shimmer and a matte, which is nice. Like this purple. The pinks are nice too. I'm not crazy about this purple here for some reason. Or that one. But I do like it. I will be keeping the mini breaker. This is Mini Controversy. I recently got this one. I think a nursery mark. I got it mostly for that green shade in the middle. But I love the burgundy next to it. I'm not crazy about the blues in the corner, but yeah, I'll be keeping that one as well. This one is the Cremated. I don't like the cover at all. Like, I don't need to see it. I don't need to see that. But the inside looks like a cemetery. So I love that. Even though it is a neutral palette and I probably won't wear it much, I'll be keeping this one. It's nice quality too. Next one is Jawbreaker. This is my favorite one, I think. Yeah, my favorite of Jeffree Star. I like all the colors and it's very good quality shadows. And I like how the shimmers have a corresponding matte. Not all the time, but sometimes, like the yellow with the yellow, the orange with the orange, the pinks. So yeah, so I'll be keeping this one. Probably use this one the most too out of all of them. Try to just pull this out. This is this one's the Bloodlust palette. It's like full of cat hair because the packaging is like velour or something. See if I can open it up. Mostly purples with like a little pop of green and red. I really like the quality of the shadows. The packaging is annoying, but the shadows are nice. The presentation's pretty too, so I'll be keeping this one. Conspiracy Palette. I wasn't sure whether or not I wanted to keep this one. I do love the artwork. And I love the shades, even though they don't go together. But I'll be keeping it for now. See if I get some use out of it. Plus, the market is oversaturated with these anyway, so this would probably be hard to sell. I don't know if it's worth selling, to be honest. Blue Blood, same feelings again. Market is oversaturated. I don't use it much. It is nostalgic because I got it at a time where I wasn't well. And this kind of made me happy to have the blues. I guess I had the blues while I had the blues, but it's very pretty. But yeah, I'll be keeping it for now. And then this is the latest one I got. This is Blood Money. I think I got it on Nordstrom Rack. Yeah, it was on sale. Nordstrom Rack. Yep, pretty greens. This reminded me of the Wet n Wild green that I had, so I figured I already have it here. So, yep. I haven't played with it much. I'm excited to use them. So I'll be keeping this one. If I can fit it in here. Let's see. Yeah, fits. Okay, fits good. And these, let me rearrange this a little bit. Okay, I think that'll work. So here's my Huda Beauties, the last ones. Take these out. There's a lot, so I think I have some Huda Beauty hiding in my everyday drawer, so let me just pull them out. These are my project pen. So this one's Sapphire Obsessions. I don't get much use out of it. It is pretty nostalgic. And I don't know that there's a market for this, like, to be resold. And I wouldn't just get rid of it, you know. So I'm going to keep this one. Maybe I'll get used, maybe not. And this one's the Amethyst Obsessions. this isn't purple. This is more of a pink palette. But I like the purple in the middle mostly. And I like this pink in the corner too. This one's nice. I don't wear it much, but I'll hold on to it for now. This one's the Coral Obsessions. I was a little disappointed that this only had 2 shimmers in it. The colors are pretty on my eyes, but I have other shades like this that are like have more impact that I prefer. So I'm going to be decluttering this one, the Coral Obsessions. Ruby Obsessions. This is one of my favorite ones. My second favorite, I think. I love the red tones. I love that this purple here. Yeah, I love all the shades. So I'll definitely be keeping that one. And I'm gonna kind of stack them here. Okay, and this one is the Jaguar. This is the newer palettes that she made. This is purples and greens. It's really nice quality, so definitely keeping that one. Oh, I have another Obsessions. This one's Smoky Obsessions. I never wear this. This is my least worn Huda Beauty palette. The quality's great. It is very pigmented. I don't know if that's why I don't wear it, but I love the silver. But that's the only shade I like, and I don't wear silver that often. So I'm going to be decluttering the Smoky Obsessions. And this one's the Wild Chameleon. And I got this for this purple shade there. But I really love the other shades as well. They're all nice. So definitely keeping that one. This is the Purple Haze palette. I think I should. No, I didn't show it. I love all the shades. The purples. I got it for the purples, but I also love the burgundies. So definitely keeping that one. I'm going to stack these here. This one's Pastel Lilacs. This one's not as pigmented, but it is still pretty. And the formula is a little drier, which I don't like, but I'm going to keep it. This is another Obsessions one. This is Gemstone Obsessions. This is perfect. All the colors are really good, very pigmented. I wear them separate, of course, but yeah, it's really pretty. You can do a lot of looks with this. So, that one. This is the Nude Light. Oh boy, the Nude Light. I was so disappointed. I mean, I like how it looks. It is very pretty. I wanted it for this purple, but it doesn't, it's very sheer, which I don't like. The quality is nice. I'm gonna hold on to it for now. Not my favorite though. This one's Emerald Obsessions. This is my favorite one. Those are the 2 greens on the left hand side, these two. The mint and the sheer, it's like a buttery formula there. So I really like this one. Definitely keeping Emerald's Obsessions. Let me just stack these here. And the last mini one I have here is the gold. Got this one from Cult Beauty. I think they're the only ones who had it at the time. It's very beautiful. It's a lot of different shimmer textures in here. So I am definitely keeping this one. I should put this one at the bottom. I don't even like I'm not gonna, that's not the first one I'm gonna go for. Alright, I think that's okay for now. Alright, so the big palettes. This is the Rose Gold palette. I love the packaging. I had the original Rose Golds. This is the remastered one. The textures are different and the colors just slightly different too. I think it's just too deep for me. I don't really get much use out of it, even though they're beautiful. So I'll be decluttering this one. The Rose Gold Remastered. So that there. This is the new nude. I really like this one. I mostly use the left side, which is lighter. I love the mattes in this. And I will be keeping it, definitely. I think my concealer dried out, though. But yeah, this one's staying. This is Desert Dusk. I only keep this for one shade, which is Twilight. I like this peach shade, too. And I do like Royal. But the other shades I don't touch. I think Blood Moon is pretty too. I just feel like it's slightly deep. But I'm definitely keeping it. It's in my project pan. I'm trying to pan this one. So I'll be keeping the Desert Dusk. And I'm going to put it up here because this is like my get ready with me panning station drawer. So keep it in there. And this one is the Mercury Retrograde. My letters faded, I think, from rearranging my palette so much. I wish they didn't fade because I like astrology, but these are the shades. I don't use this at all. I'm going to be panning this Libra shade, though. It is good quality. I don't know what it is about it, but yep, I'm going to keep this one. And again, I'm going to keep it up here in my main drawer, so my get ready drawer. Yeah, so that's it for the Huda Beauty. Yeah, I think I went through everything. So let's see my declutter pile. I'll kind of just move the camera so you can see the declutter pile. I guess I have space here. You know what? Let me kind of scatter these out a little bit since I have some space. There you go. Yeah, I think that's how it's gonna go. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So I'm getting rid of 17 palettes total. I'm kind of just gonna move the camera so you can see them. The ones I'm getting rid of. Yes, I'm getting rid of these 17 palettes. I didn't get rid of much. It's just hard to get rid of palettes. I don't need 67 palettes. But at least I was able to part with some of them. And they're nice. I just don't use them. So, ready to let them go. So, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.